Hey there everybody, Thet here, and welcome back to Thet Plays Tabletop Tavern. We can apparently unlock another upgrade, so before we go back to the campaign, let's just see what we have. Increase post-battle gold by 1. You know, if this applies on the current run, this would be pretty neat. But I want to see everything I got. Increases starting gold for all heroes by addition. This is tempting. After what I just saw last time, this is tempting as heck. When you enter a shop, gain 5 gold. That's okay. Unlock gear slot 4. That's kind of a big deal. Consumable slot 3. Less of a big deal. Reduce the cost of all starting gear by 1. That's kind of a big deal. Increase the sell value of gear by 2. Ooh, okay. 250 for the 3rd reserve slot. Tempting, tempting. I think I want to go with gear slot 4. Insufficient gold deposit. I bet 57 and 157. I should be able to buy this. But I want this. If I had 1 gold more, it would probably let me buy it. No. I'm just gonna go. I want to unlock that. And or see how much more money I can get by the end. We're playing as the dwarves, by the way. They're pretty good. Their siege engines are pretty engine-y. Okay, Hrothgar Goblin Slayer is back on the battlefield. Where are we going? Well, we're going to Deepstone Hold or Deepstone Hold, because no point in doing this fight in the middle if I can avoid it. And I can get to anywhere from this spot. So this is probably where I'm heading. Because then we can head either to the middle to get to these shops. Oh, no, yeah, we go here. Boom, 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 boom. Treasure chest. And then from there, we can go to the Sanguine Court or the Iron Legion. They both lead to a campfire. We'll have one more fight, and then the city, and then the end. Okay. I like it. I like it a lot. Problem is, the enemies are escalating. The last fight before the end of Act 2 was a toughie. We can't pretend it wasn't. We have these foot samurai. We got to let them heal up first. Okay, do we want rain? Well, it depends on where we want to go. We have 50 money. If we want to hit here, we either need to go to the area with the forest or the area with the rain. Large units have their speed reduced. We don't have any. Okay, we have 1. Never mind. We have 1 large unit, but we're probably going to need to rely on their speed. So let's go to the forest. All right, we're up against I was going to say the dragons. They're not all dragons. We're up against the reptilians. Let's call them that for now, till I can remember their real name. So they got some brawlers, some archers, some brutes and red horns, and in 3 groups of leviathans. The good news is we have the turkey, which doesn't sound like that big of a deal. But as it says, it's hard to miss a target that big. All of our range units gain anti-large. So that's all 3 of these crossbow units, and that's unfortunately only these 3. But it doesn't apply to our guns. But that's okay. They're armor piercing. They'll do well. Technically, our Kunoichi also gets anti-large, but I want them to heal. The direwolves, I need to be very, very particular on how I use them. It might actually be better to swap them out with the foot samurai, who are anti-infantry, and all of the enemies are, almost all the enemies are infantry. Wait, brutes are monstrous. Good to know. Oh, yeah, I think I'm gonna let our doggos heal. Okay, I want the cannons. I want all the cannons all the time. But I think it's better to let our doggos heal. All right, let's go. What do you got for me? You got the statue of Boromid. He increases defense despite being mid. That's not bad at all. All right, let's roll. Come on, 6. Let's go. All right, so we get to see the enemy formation. Red horns and brawlers in front, so their weak ones are in front. Brutes are behind. The archers at the flank. Interesting. They only have 1 group of archers. I'm not too worried about them. Get you up where the rest of our fighters are. Okay, we'll have the shield maidens go attack the archers. That just kind of makes sense. Plus, they can go through the forest. So I'm thinking the shield maidens cut through the forest and try to get to the archers and defeat them. And then everything else just kind of falls into the normal play. Let's get the guns up. Can do. I love these. I love the voice work for the dwarves.
As you wish.
As you wish. Oh, yeah. I don't know why they sound like rednecks, but I love them. Absolutely. Okay, look at all of these crossbows, man.
Can do.
Oh, we're gonna can do until they're can done. Okay. Obviously the
Can do. Absolutely.
absolutely. Our phalanx are gonna protect our cannons. Well, one of our cannons, the guns. And then the other two, the laborers, they're gonna stick to this side and defend our other cannons. Okay. That leaves our foot samurai. Foot samurai, let's get you front and center. I'm going to decide who you attack, but you're probably going to countercharge against the red horns and the brawlers. Because they're infantry, you should have a strong advantage over them. And you even ignore some of the armor. That's actually great. Your armor is also like amazing at 103. They're better armored than any other troop we have. So they should definitely be the frontliner. If we can get our siege weapons to take out the monsters first, we'll be in a fantastic spot. All right. So bring that can-do attitude, boys. Okay, we should start by shooting. Yep. Blasting the red horns. Okay, wait for them to move up a little bit, and then swap who we're targeting. Ooh. Okay, they're doing a thing here. So 97 attack. Definitely aim at the brutes. Okay. Forged battery. Aim after a group of leviathans. Okay, let's spread them out. They are turning to meet our shields, which is interesting. I didn't expect them to do this.
As you say.
I will obey.
Okay. Go in the defensive mode. Hold the line.
Give 'em hell.
All right, here we go. Phalanx, move forward.
As you
Try to meet them in here.
watch this. Watch this.
Yeah, watch this. Okay, get him. Got him right in time. Okay. They meet with the brutes. Perfect. Okay, we gotta change the direction of our siege weapons here. I don't want them to shoot in the middle of the enemy. Shoot the venom tail archers. And the guns, you aim over here at the red horns. Okay, get them out of here. That'll work. We got plenty of archers arching. We're holding the line fairly well. Our laborers are taking a good chunk of damage over here to the right, which is a bit of a problem. Our other laborers are just kind of standing there, so go help with the leviathans, please. Okay, they're terrified. We've got a lot of scary enemies here. Ooh, laborers are taking a ton of damage. This is a problem. Enemies have a ton of morale over here. Okay, but our foot samurai and our phalanxes are doing great work over here. I just need these laborers to hold the line long enough. Crossbows, this crossbow group needs to move back. Okay. We've lost about half of our shield maidens, but they've also lost a ton. Keep holding the line, shields. You're doing okay.
To all who oppose us.
All right, the leviathans are going down here. They're down. That one group of leviathans are down, specifically. What are these cannons doing? Oh, crap, they're getting attacked. Move, move, move. Get out of there. Okay. Got victories over here.
Will oblige.
Take them out. Grimfire guns, you're out of ammo. Get out.
Be out of here. We could use some help here.
All right. I wish I had some faster units right now. Okay, that's out of ammo in the crossbows. Crossbows, come over here and help against the archers. Okay, that's another group out. You, same thing. Head over here. Give our shield maidens some relief. All right, everyone else is done. Everything converge on the enemies over here.
A worthy order.
A worthy order. That's a little bit of a strange one, but that's okay. Come on, shield maidens, you can hold the line. Do not fall. All right, group of laborers are leaving, but that's okay. We got this. Oh, they are big. They are some big enemies. I can see why we're having a time over here. Okay. Can I turn off the screen shake? Not because screen shake doesn't have its place in games. I'm not like, ugh, anti-screen shake. Cloth simulation expensive. Yes, simulate all the cloth, please. Why would you not want to do that? Don't auto roll for initiative. I want to do it myself. It's a small thing, but it's a thing. Don't default to guard mode. Auto charge on battle start. No, why would I do that? That's so bad. That's info. Okay, it doesn't look like. Yeah, shadow quality ultra, obviously. Render scale at 100%. Texture quality full. Dang, it doesn't look like there is an option for turning off the screen shake. Oh, there it is, camera shake. Turn it off. I get it. In some games it works, but in this game it doesn't work because the camera is supposed to be like I have an omniscient view of the battlefield. I'm not on the battlefield myself. I'm not standing right here watching these two groups fight. I'm over here. I'm here in the ether. You want to get technical? I'm this bro right here. I'm this guy. I'm not going to feel these guys fighting and their world shaking when I'm not even on the table. So I don't need camera shake. It works in a lot of games. It doesn't necessarily work in RTS games. It can sometimes. All right. Well, Kunoichi and our wolves are fully healed. I'll probably take that as an opportunity to let my laborers rest over here. Samurai, rocking it. Love these guys. These guys seem a little strong compared to most other uncommon units. I mean, this armor is nuts. Yes, they have gnomish armorers, so they get +8. But I mean, their base value of armor is 95, and they're an uncommon unit. They have more armor than this phalanx. That's a little crazy. All right, what are our options here? Crag Flare. I do like the Crag Flares. I lost my previous ones. But I don't think I would replace anything I have with them. Shield Maidens are great. They're amazing at holding the line. Phalanxes are great to protect the cavalry, or the siege engines. I got a lot of good hope happening over here. Kunoichi are a fun reserve unit. I would rather have a faster unit, so I'm skipping this. Do I want Leviathans? Ooh, Raven's Eye. Ooh, 20 accuracy. To uncommon and rare, we have uncommon ranged units. We have uncommon and rare there. Problem is, these guys are common, so they would not get anything out of Raven's Eye. I don't think that's worth it to help the range of the artillery. Yeah. And $3 is not it, Chief. So let's see what you got. Brutes and Kobold Brawlers, but I don't care about those. Brutes are large, they're rageful, they're terrifying. They got thick scales. But there are only 8 of them. Their speed is 40, which is okay, but not great. I don't see anything here I would want to replace with these guys. I mean, the Rift Pit Laborers get numbers. The Wolves are fast. The Kunoichi are fast. They have more numbers, and they have a wicked strong missile attack that they can only use twice, but still. Yeah, I don't want any of this. All right, moving on. Let's go to the shop and see what's worth shopping today.
Let's talk about gold.
Yeah, what else would you ever talk about? I could get an uncommon card. Runewell Nectar. Refills all your empty potion slots with random potions. Whack. Ooh, I could use the minor health potion, then drink this. But that's 25 gold, man. I don't know. Do I want to spend that? As long as we keep 25 gold, we'll still get our 5 interest per turn. So maybe I do. Drink this. You drink this. Grab this. Use it. Boom. I get another health potion and a chemist potion. So that technically cost 5 less because that's free gold.
Safe travels, my
Sweet. We're back up to 43 already. Perfect timing, because we're heading to the village. What's up? I could whoop them for golden gear. We have 2 siege weapons. We could defeat them easily. I'm tempted to say we do that. Only because it would be so easy. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, we're fighting it ourselves. The villages seem to be worth sacking. The castles, probably not. Do they have a different wall? Oh, I think this is like a village wall, and then there's this town wall, and then there's a castle wall. Wait, village, castle, then town. No, wait, village, castle, then city. Who cares? All right. Siege weapons to the center.
Can do.
Actually, no. Siege weapons to the side.
Absolutely.
Right there. That's perfect. Okay. We're gonna bust that down, and then they're toasted. Honestly, that's it. That's the whole fight. Bust those down. Enemies die. It's over. I don't want to deploy anyone outside the zone. I just want to gather everyone over here. Okay, do your thing. This is going to be some easy rares. My goal is to try to do this without losing any troops. Go in the defensive mode, please. All right, yeah, one more of those and it's done. Bam. All right, here they come. We got some crack shot crossbows over here. Move the shield maidens up front. See if we get them to hold the line.
Get me out of here.
Actually, they're already retreating. So never mind. All right, speed things up. This should be a quick fight. But Samurai, what are you doing, guys?
Ready for battle.
Just move up. Getting all confused over here.
Some help here.
All right. Just need to take out one more group. Our gunners are gunning. Our batteries are batterying. It's going pretty well. And I don't even have to touch these. 110 missile strain. Accuracy, range. You'll notice there's no discussion here of ammunition. So theoretically, I'm assuming they have, unlimited ammo. Not great for us, but we can outrange them, so it's fine. Alrighty then. Gold. Sack 3 cities in 1 campaign. Sorry about that, guys. Gear. Gear is... Cavalry units gain 8 weapon strength with jousting lances. We have 1 cavalry unit, and it's the wolves. I don't think that's worth it. I wish I could grab it and purposefully sell it. See, that I think is annoying. Yes, I don't have the space, but then I should be able to sell it automatically. Save the money. Never know when you're gonna need it. Prestige. Oh, if I grab you, will you automatically prestige? Hey, you will. Okay, that's sweet. All right, now we can bring our wolves in. Remember, for range units, prestiging gives them range and accuracy. So this was probably far stronger than having two level 1s. Now I can get another space for another unit too. That's actually great. Love that. Let's go to the river because I don't want to go this way. I want to go this. I want to grab. Ooh. Oh, but if I want this, I have to go this way. I want the treasure chest though. I don't even know why, because I don't know if it's going to have anything useful. 2 groups of ranged kobolds, 2 brutes, a raptor rider. That's new. They're outriders, so we got to watch from the back. 2 dragons and a blood carnos. Oh my gosh. It still blows my mind that the foot samurai have more armor than the dragons. That's crazy. Okay, let's do this. We should be able to win this one fairly easily. We're going to find out, of course. But I'm feeling good about my chances, especially with the river here. Ah, that's not good. Okay, we got to keep 1 unit to the back. It's going to be the wolves. Okay, because the wolves will probably end up taking on the raptor riders. There they are. Check them. They're riding raptors, all right. They're almost the size of their mounts, so I feel like that's probably a little uncomfortable for the raptors. But who am I to say? There's 24 of them. There's 24 of our dire wolves. Same weapon strength. Our dire wolves have an advantage in attack and defense, though. Disadvantage on armor. And disadvantage on charge bonus. So I'm going to have to back them up. But yeah, the dire wolves are going to stay in the back to protect. Mainly protect these. Okay, put them right here. They will crush. Foot Samurai, I'm going to put you front and center. Shield Maidens are going to go into defensive mode. You're also going to be in the front and center. That's going to put our laborers over here to the side to pick off anyone who decides to come our way. Phalanxes, you're between these two and ready to pivot as needed. All right, here we go. Stop. What is... Yeah, yep. They're in the corner. What? All right. Yes, shoot the Carnos and the dragons. Actually, focus fire on the dragons first.
Watch this.
Because if the dragons go down, we'll be in a better spot. All right. Come over here. Get ready to fight. I'm going to want these crossbows to shoot them. Wait for them to come in range. Yep, shoot them. That's who you focus on. Countercharge. Stop them. All right, everyone else keep doing what you're doing. Okay, they are all coming down the center, so laborers, get over here. All right, hold. 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 And... let the phalanxes come through and charge. Yeah, I think that was a good move. Shield Maidens are in a bit of a spot. Okay, we got them. They went down easy. Go, get ready to flank. Okay, gotta flank these two. The Blood Carnos is gonna be a big problem if we let them. Okay, go, pick at the heels of the Carnos. Whoop. Didn't have a unit selected. Go, pick at the heels of the Car... Actually, no, take on the Kobolds. Because they're gonna really hit our Shield Maidens hard if we let them. All right, we got a problem here. Foot Samurai are holding the line. Laborers, you need to get into the fight. Get those brutes. Phalanx, pull back. Pull back and aim at the other brutes. Give our Shield Maidens some relief. They need it. Okay. These brutes are about out of here. They are out of here. Everyone join in on the other brutes. Wait, actually, you head over there and hit these archers. They're in melee. They shouldn't be, but they are. So, let's use it. All right, good stuff, good stuff. Just leaves the 2 archer units.
Let's give 'em hell.
The 1 archer unit. There it goes. The archers, yeah, their archers are not great. They have some wicked melee units, from what I see. These dragon lads. Archers just leave a little bit to be desired. Okay. What do we take? Helm Wall Defenders could be strong units with shields. Campaign bonus is Death Cry. What is that? When a Raven host squad fails, the remaining squads are filled with fury and gain 20 melee attack for 20 seconds. So, doesn't do much for us. Oath Carved is doing more because we have more of these. But not that much. Kensei's Eye. In prolonged combat, every gap in the enemy's guard is found and exploited. 10 melee attack every 10 seconds up to 30. Wow, that's a lot. 5 weapon strength for every other Gruntkin squad above 50% health up to 20. That's not that amazing. Okay. Well, I don't think the riflers are worth it. Yes, they get armor piercing, but I mean, other than that, they are... I mean, they get more range, too, it looks. Well... Wait, why is it going to Grimfire guns on my card down here? Oh, because I have them literally selected. That's why. Yeah, they have less range. They have less accuracy. They have the same amount of missile strength. They have more ammunition. They have a lot more, actually, considering less troops, but more ammo. They have far more shots per person. But, I don't know, man. I think I'd rather have the Crag Flayers, because... Actually, no. The Riflers are better in melee than the Crag Flayers. Less strength, But way more defense. Slightly more armor. The armor of the Helm Wall defenders is great. But I don't think I need another shield unit. I'm gonna go with the Crag Flares. Don't need this. That's actually gonna be useless to us, so. See what we have over here. Dang, man, that's bad luck. Not a single dragon available. All right, we can go to the center. Center gives us options, even though I know which one I'm going to take. Random potions or prestige. I'm going to see what a gold crossbowman looks like. Okay, 105 range, 100 accuracy. Gotta love it.
See ya.
Save the rest. See what's in the treasure. Head to the castle. Uncommon units gain 8 melee attack. Armor-piercing units gain 10 melee attack. I assume that would also work for, like, you guys, but I don't want you to have melee attack. For many reasons. Reduces the cost of uncommon. This is all useless. Prestige is a max health unit to level 3 with 10% of its maximum health. Ooh. So I could... Okay. I'm going to use this. I'm going to use this on you guys. Because I feel like... I can go in here and let you rest. I don't have to fight. So now you're level 3. You have 150 range and 105 accuracy. Let's go to the Iron Legion. They both lead to a camp too, so we're going to get to heal quite a bit. Let's just go. Move to the center. That gives me more options. Heal some more? Yeah, heal some more. Okay. We still only have one of our batteries. That's weird. You know, if I get rid of these wolves, I'll have only one cavalry unit. And I won't have any cavalry. I won't have any large units. So then we can go into the rain. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. How many large units do they have? Well, they have raptors, which are large. So they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of their 8 are slowed down. Okay, these red horns are somewhat fast. The guard. Last time I fought them, they went down pretty easily. Okay. Do I want to put you guys in the fight? Or should I hold you off and put the Kunoichis in instead? I think I need you to start attacking this dragon. But I'm going to need them, these dragons. I'm going to need them very well protected. I do not want to lose my gold unit here. One of them. All right, roll up. Crap. They don't have anyone. They don't have riders, right? Yeah. So there aren't going to be any super tricks. What is Blood Frenzy? Double damage while above half health. All right. I would love to take them down quickly. Put the battery. Put the battery in the middle of the crossbows. Okay. That way the crossbows are more likely to get attacked first. Shield Maidens. Front and center. Phalanx, I'm going to put you on this side. Put Samurai on this side. And then the Laborers will be here as our primary absorbers. The Crag Flares. They can go wherever I want them to. I would love for them to be able to pick off the Raptors first, if at all possible. Let's bring you over to the side. I don't know where the Raptors are going to start, but if they start over here, that's where the dragon started. Crap. Raptors are in the back. Okay. Move up. We're going to see if we can get them to throw against the Raptors. All right. The damage is starting. Let's get the batteries on the dragons. Focus fire on the dragons. If and we can. That's great damage. Love that. They don't actually, you know what? Swap back. Go into normal mode. Shield Maidens. Help against the Red Horns. You guys hold the line and get ready to fight the guard. Okay, countercharge the guard. Get those raptors. Throw at them. Come on, if you get at least one axe throw on them first. Yeah, that's some good damage. All right. Phalanxes, come to the side. Get ready to flank. Artillery, shoot at that dragon. Okay. Blood Carnos is over here to the side. Foot Samurai. Get on the left flank. Dire Raptors are going to go down before they even get a chance to fight anyone. Yeah, they're leaving. Perfect. Good job, Crag Flayers. Now, come over here and get ready to shoot from behind. It almost doesn't even matter who you shoot at. All right. Phalanxes are ready. Charge the Red Horns. Foot Samurai are ready. Charge the guard. All right, I'm feeling it. Guns are almost out of ammo. Dragon's down. Both dragons are now down. One of the laborer groups is leaving. That's fine. Foot Samurai just took their place. Everyone's gathered in one area. Take them out. Red Horns are throwing. Or not the Red Horns. The Crag Flayers are throwing. The Carnos is down. This fight's over. All right, you're out of ammo. Get in there. Charge them. That's my command. Okay. Good job, lads. You can leave. I don't need the crossbows to leave. They can fight. There's enough units to fight, I should say. They're not great, but they're sufficient. Get these Leviathans out of here, man. Come on, we got them surrounded 3 waves from Sunday. Come on. There we go. Very nice, very nice, very nice. We need more tips related to other units, by the way. Like, yes, you can get 5 big booms for the Kaiser Cannon, but, you know, gotta get maybe a 21 gun salute for the Grimfire guns. Let's see what we have here today. 59 gold. I just need 10 more. Okay, I could try to get more Crag Flayers to eventually level them up. If I wanted to do that, I'd have to drop one of these units. I'm gonna drop the Kunoichi. Okay, we'll see if it works. Don't need that. Come on, give me a purple. There we go. Stegoplate Guard. My least favorite of the purples, but it is a purple unit. There's 36 of them. They have 105 armor, 34 weapon strength. They are more skilled. They do not hit as hard. They're not as fast. They have less leadership than the Foot Samurai. But they're armored. They're anti-large. They have a lot going for them. How do they compare to the Glyph Stones? The Glyph Stones are heavily shielded. They don't hit as hard, but they are more skilled too. The Glyph Stones are more skilled in defense. I'm almost tempted to drop the Shield Maidens for the Stegoplate Guard. Shield Maidens have Terrifying, which is neat. But not actually, you know what? I should probably drop these guys. They've been here since the beginning, and they've only gotten 16 kills, whereas their silver-leveled lads have gotten 131. Ooh, 226 on these gunners, or crossbowmen, I should say. Yeah, I think I'm going to drop you guys. Okay, thanks for being here all the time you have been, but Stegoplate Guard. They seem pretty strong. All right, let's go to this Deep Stone Hold. Heal up. I am not spending 40 bucks. I'm sorry. I wish you could say I only want tier 1 units or tier 2 units and just spend like 10 or 20 accordingly. Because I would go for tier 2. I want uncommons. I don't want a rare. As weird as that sounds. Because I would love to be able to level up the Crag Flayers. It's not going to happen, but, you know. It's good to dream. Okay, we have Fog. Range unit, range and accuracy reduced by 50%. They literally did this just to make things harder for me. This is awful. This is actually the worst case scenario of all the different battlefield effects. Do you actually see the fog on the battlefield? You do. That's kind of neat, I guess. Oh, screw you. Okay. So, yeah. This stinks. Crack shots still have quite a bit of range to them. The forge batteries still also have quite a bit of range. Put it in the middle. Put you guys together too. Oh my god, the guns. The guns have like the range of a regular unit. This is awful. Okay, we're going to be relying a lot on the phalanxes, the guards, and the shield maidens for this one. Put them in the middle. Laborers, come to the sides up here. Okay, anyone I'm missing? Samurai. All right, that's right. I only have one laborer's unit now. Move you up here. Okay, there we go. Crag flares. Whew. Let's see. Who would I have you counter? Brawlers, red horns, archers. Yeah. You are anti-large too, though. Wish there was a forested area I could hide in. But alas, there is not. Move to the side. Okay. What do we got over here? Red horns and venom tail archers. That's actually perfect. Oh, there. Nope, never mind. It's not as perfect. They're breaking off. Actually, face them. Let them shoot. A couple of times. Yeah, this lack of accuracy is terrible. Or lack of range is terrible. Lack of accuracy is going to suck, too. Okay, throw at them and then retreat. Why are you throwing? What are you doing? Oh my god, that's gonna kill me so much. That is actually gonna kill us. Yes, aim after the dragon. Please. The dragon and then the kaiju. Where is the kaiju? Where are the kaiju units? Wait, are they over here? No. Frick, man. Stable plate guard, come over this way. Yeah. Take them on. Shield maids are moving forward. Phalanxes, take on the kaiju. There they are. All right. Come this way. I'm gonna have you turn around soon, but I need you to, all right, and charge the archers, and then you charge the red horns. Or shoot at them. Yeah, now you shoot. Okay. All right. Remember, their archers are nerfed too, though. We do have that going for us. Yep. There goes our laborers. We have a problem. We have a big problem here. Okay. Our samurai are doing fine so far. We've almost got one of these dragons out of here. Move our siege weapons back. Yeah. You two, move back. Okay, if I have to bring the crossbows into the battlefield, I will. We should be able to take out these archers. If we can get these two to join over here, we'll be in a much better spot. All right, both of you aim after the dragon. Yes, that was good damage on the dragon. Do it again. If we take out that dragon before we run out of ammo, I'll be feeling much better about myself. Are the kaijus already down? I think they are. That's beautiful. Okay, dragons are down. I don't see the kaijus. Stego plate guard, red horns, leviathans. I think the kaijus are down. That's actually huge for us. Turn around. Shoot the leviathans. Try to save our foot samurai. Damn, we're down to 13 shield maidens too. Okay. Good stuff. Over here, we're kind of locked. Okay, we're out of ammo for you guys. Join in. Help against the Stego plate guard. Okay. Ah, crap. No, siege weapons. Retreat. Get out of there. Leave the weapon behind. See if we can keep these two in this one in the battlefield. Oh, this is a tough one. You guys, turn around. Hit the Leviathan. Don't shoot at him. I wanted you to attack him in melee. Melee mode. Get them. Turn around. If we get a couple more shots with this thing, we'll be in a great spot. Get him. All right. They are losing morale over here. We're actually winning on this side. Crap. Crossbows are running away. Get out.
Get me out of here.
Get out before you're dead. I'm not feeling great about this one right now. Crack shot crossbows are holding... Well, the phalanx are definitely holding the line. Actually, guard, come over here. Help them out. Oh, now they're both down. Great. Excellent. Get over here and help. Don't lose your morale yet. We could win this.
Help.
Oh, crap. With them retreating, we're done.
Help.
Damn. We should have had a much better chance at winning that one. Shoot the Leviathans. Okay. They're down to just a few. Okay, Leviathans have retreated. We have the numbers advantage, and our Stego Plate Guard is like at full strength. I don't know if they're full strength, but... Okay, we have the morale advantage. Just take on their Leviathans and we win. They're gonna lose to morale. That is so... I hate that, because I feel like I lost not to strategy, but to RNG. And this does not feel like a game where you should be losing to RNG. That was slightly infuriating. That was actually like slightly infuriating. Because I lost to the fog. I didn't lose to my enemies. That's how it goes sometimes. Yeah, but you know, I'm playing a video game. I'm not running an actual real world campaign. And if I were, maybe I would just, you know, camp up and wait for the fog to lift. I don't know. Something to think about. But whatever. Yeah, actually, no, I'm not gonna go there. Yeah, I am. Screw it. We're on the offensive this entire campaign. We could have waited until the fog lifted. There was no reason for us to be there with the fog. Suggestion. More weather effects like fog, like rain, possibly blizzard, snow, I don't know, heat wave, things like that. But a meta upgrade that allows you to wait until conditions improve. Like you can do it a certain number of times throughout the campaign. I feel like that kind of agency needs to be in there for this to make any sense. Anyway, I have 100 gold left over and I can't buy these either, so this is a very frustrating episode. Because I feel like I feel like I lost that, but I absolutely should not have. I'll take more starting gold, I guess. I mean, stat-wise, I lost it, but I lost it because of the weather condition, not because they had a better army. And it was really close, too. Oh, well, that's going to be it for this episode of Thet Plays Tabletop Tavern. If you enjoyed it, make sure to give it a like. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe if you want to see more. Thanks for watching this episode of Tabletop Tavern. My name is Thet. I'll see you in the next video. Everybody owes.